Sell for a little more liquor. Ooh, ooh. Now you're homesick for.
Nova Rockafeller didn't just rise from adversity, she rewrote the rules of independent artistry. By 2025, this Canadian creative is carving out her own lane. Bold, mass audience energy meets DIY punk rap authenticity. Nova Lee Paholek was born in Edmonton, Alberta in July 1988 and spent part of her youth between Edmonton and Jamaica. She adopted Rockafeller as her stage name, deliberately spelled differently to avoid association with the wealthy dynasty, but it was a calculated irony, a nod to ambition born out of scarcity. She dropped out of high school early, lived in group homes, and eventually forged a raw, unfiltered artistic identity that startled critics and won fans. Her breakthrough arrived in 2011 with Insufficient Funds, an album born from financial struggle and streetwear culture, earning her attention and respect. Then in 2015, she signed with Def Jam's Boardwalk Records and released tracks that found homes in films and games, followed in 2017 by her duo GFBF with Tom MacDonald. Songs like We Ain't Cowboys and Danger, directed and co-written by Nova herself, racked up millions of views and cemented her as a visual and sonic creative force. By 2025, her net worth is conservatively estimated between $1 million and $3 million, supported by music sales, streaming royalties, brand sponsor deals, YouTube AdSense, and merchandise. Fan sites reports monthly earnings of around $200,000 from ads and sponsorship and another $100,000 a month from branded merch. Though those numbers are not independently verified, public records confirm she owns a modest Los Angeles residence valued at roughly $2 million, and she maintains a diversified investment portfolio that includes around $1 million in stocks and cryptocurrencies. Nova is known to be single in 2025 after a high-profile relationship with Tom MacDonald that began in 2017 and included both creative collaboration and fan speculation. So in 2024, Tom MacDonald posted on Facebook that she said yes, referring to Nova Rockafeller according to the post. So it's possible that this was referring to a marriage proposal, but there's been no official announcement or confirmation of a marriage. Though they have collaborated musically and attracted public attention, Nova has kept her personal life private posts. Her public profile remains carefully managed. While many expected her to build a flashy car collection, Nova has never publicly flaunted vehicles, mansions, or luxury. Instead, she invests in creative independence, producing her own videos, directing her music, and maintaining control over every release and visual concept. Nova's controversies are few and seldom explosive, but they are telling. A Reddit thread points out that Rockafeller isn't even her real last name, and that her name and album title, Insufficient Funds, were part of a self-aware branding strategy, not backstage privilege. She has also faced occasional criticism for lyrical content considered edgy or polarizing, but none of it has escalated into lasting hit or public feud. Two lesser-known facts help round out her story. Before fame, she was briefly inducted into the Edmonton hip-hop and dance circles by local recognition in early 2000s underground collectives, and beyond performing, she has directed much of her own music videos, handling visuals for We Ain't Cowboys and Danger. That creative control feeds her DIY reputation. And by 2025, Nova Rockafeller is operating on her own terms. She may not headline festivals or command millions in controversy, but she owns her narrative, her art, and her funding stream. Her fan base respect not just her music, but her independence, her clarity, and refusal to soften truth for approval. So Nova Rockafeller didn't just survive the grind. She built her empire from it. And in a world built on curated illusion, her reality still feels so real.